Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mike Straus back with another interview. This time I have Mr. Daniel Straus back on the show. He has a big fight coming up here at Bellator 219 in just a matter of days. He has been through a lot. His story is well documented. Before we get to that, though, you guys know you can find my work at bjpenn.com, Low Kick, Cage Side Press, and of course my YouTube channel, which is Mike Straus, Mike MMA. All the social media is pretty easy. It's just Mike MMA. All right, now back to the reason why you're listening in the first place. Here is my conversation with Daniel Straus. Enjoy. All right, I want to welcome Daniel Straus back to the show. My brother from another mother. What is going on, my dude?
What's good, man? How are you?
Shit, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for doing this. It's a busy week for you. You got your big comeback fight in just a couple of days, man. How you feel?
I feel good, man. I'm excited to be back in the cage. I'm excited to be around the Bellator family and back banging again. So I feel good. It's been a long road, mentally, physically, emotionally. But I've had all the right people behind me and pushing me and making me feel comfortable. And excited to get back to it.
For sure, man. You're in a good place, man. You got. It looks like you got good people around you. It looks like you're doing all the right things, man. Shane Crutzen, he's a dude that's kind of been around the game for a minute too. What are you expecting from this fight, man?
I expect a win. I know what he's gonna. I can't say I know what he's gonna do, but I expect him to, follow the blueprint from everybody else. You know what I mean? That's tried to get with me and take me down, choke me out, all that stuff. But it's not a concern to me. You know what I mean? I'm just ready to get in there and get this win.
For sure. I mean, regardless of what happens on there Friday night, man, I mean, you've already won, right? I mean, shit, you made it back from things that most people don't even do.
Yeah, that's what everyone's telling me. Getting in there alone is just a victory in itself, which is true. But I want that real victory. You know what I mean? I want that victory that stands in that win column. I'm truly blessed to be here. I'm more motivated than ever to get here. But getting back to the cage is just a personal win. It's a personal win for life. I need a win for not just life. I need a win for my team, for my coaches, for my teammates, for my family members, for everyone that's been there for me. Not just this camp, just all of them. My management, my nutritionist, my coaches, like I said, my teammates. Everybody's put a lot into me and to get here. So I don't want to let them down, and I don't want to let myself down. So I'm more motivated than ever to get in there and get this W.
For sure, I hear you, man. I like everything that you're saying. For us smokers out there, I'm a smoker. Not only tobacco products, but I smoke cannabis too. You were on the Joe Rogan podcast representing us smokers. Are you still a smoker? Or did you finally cut that out?
Man, I had to. After that Rogan show, man, I got so much shit.
I bet.
But I occasionally still smoke here and there. Not much. I've been, chewing, which isn't much better. But yeah, I'm trying to get rid of these nasty habits that I have. I'll never stop smoking cannabis. But as far as tobacco, man, it's a killer for all of us, and it's affected, my career without even being noticeable. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to stay away from the cigarettes and stuff like that, except when I'm drinking.
Yeah,
so
I hear you on that. Yeah, it's a motherfucker, man. I tell you, I'll never quit cannabis either. But the tobacco, I've been able to quit everything else in my life that's been bad for me, except for tobacco. That's the one thing that I just can't. That's a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, it's been, I've tried to stop before in my life and never gave it, 100%. But this time I've tried to give it more of an effort. Just to get right. You know what I mean? I got a daughter. I got a career that I have to finish out. So I want to be here. I don't want to die too soon just because I had some cigarettes. So yeah, it's those nasty habits that it's hard to get away from. But when you get away from them, you feel a lot better.
Yeah, no, you're right about that, man. The few times that I have quit for an extended period of time, I felt better almost instantly. So yeah, I feel you on that, man. But back to this, man. I mean, it's got to feel good just being a couple days away from this fight, man. Everything, you're back in your comfort zone. This has just got to fucking feel great for you.
It does. Like I said, man, I'm excited for this. It's been a long time coming. Like you said, I got all the right people around me. I got my coaches, friends, staff, all that. So, I'm in a good place, and I just can't wait to bang it out, man. This is what I'm here for.
For sure. Josh Thompson put out a tweet earlier today, something to the effect of, I'm paraphrasing now, but basically that, Daniel Straus is one of the best two dudes to ever step foot in the Bellator cage, and he's on his comeback. I mean, how does that feel to have a guy like Josh Thompson speak that highly of you?
It means a lot. Some of these people that I've seen tweeting and talking about it, I've never met them. I've watched them, and I've seen the good things that they do. So it's very motivating to have people, just commend you for things that you've done, especially people in the position like Josh. So it's a blessing, man. If he ever hears this, thank you, Josh, and thank you everybody else that has posted, tweeted, prayed, thought about me or anything. So it's helped me a lot.
Well, man, I can't wait, Daniel. You've always been good to me, my dude. You got a big fight coming up here at Bellator 219. I want to give you a few minutes here, man. Shout out your coaches, sponsors, whatever you'd like. The floor is yours, man.
As always, man, I want to first thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. And I want to thank all my fans, family, friends, for supporting me, my coaches, teammates. Yeah, man, we got and I know this is going to sound funny, but I definitely got to give a big thank you and huge shout out to the Bellator staff. They've been patient with me. They never turned their back on me. They've allowed me to just get healthy, and then they welcome me back with open arms. So I just want to thank everybody for the support. Just keep watching me, and we're going to get this W.
For sure. I can't wait. You're right, man. All the people at Bellator, man, that's a top-notch organization, man. You couldn't be in a better place. I wish you the best of luck, man. I won't be there. I'm a Midwest dude, but I'll be there in spirit pulling for you, my dude.
All right. Thank you, man.
Take care, man.
All right. Later.